So what I've realized over the past few months, and really this is something I've subconsciously known for years and years now, is that if you want to make the best art possible, you have to make the perfect line. You have to study and constantly practice the line. That is it. Everything else is secondary. The perspective, vanishing points, guidelines, and shadowing is all secondary. Anyone can learn that. That's easy. But can you make a perfect line? Probably not. I can't make a perfect line, and that is why my artwork is not perfect yet. So that's what I'm doing here in this video. I'm practicing the line. Very simple. And if you look at everything, any kind of illustrated drawing, you'll notice that it's all just lines. That is everything when it comes to ink drawing. Painting and other different forms of artwork are different. No expert on any of that, and I'm no expert on ink drawings, but I do it a lot, and I know that the line is very important. So make a straight, crisp line. Draw very slowly, and that's what I'm trying to do and remember, is taking my time, being very patient with each individual line, paying attention to the whole line instead of just kind of making the line and then not thinking about it. I'm thinking about the line touching the line next to it. So I'm paying very close attention to the nib of the pen. I'm looking at the tiny ballpoint pen, or in this case the fine lined nib, dragging across the page, trying to make it not touch the other line next to it, or in some cases you can do that to give it a different effect. But what I've noticed is, and I've known this for a while, is that everything in life, in nature, anything is a shape. It's a combination of shapes, complicated ones, simple ones. And what are those shapes made out of? Lines. Very simple. So I figured if I want to get the best at drawing anything, I have to really make the perfect line. We're gonna make the perfect line, okay? We're serious. I am serious about the line. That is all that matters. Nothing else. We do not care about all of these other techniques, and this is all. It's easy, okay? Everything about art is easy. Except the line. Can you make the perfect line? No. That's why your art is not good. That is why my art is not to the level that I want it to be, is because my line is not perfect. So we are going to focus on that. We will not conform. We will not stand by and let the world pass us by. We have to make the perfect line, and you do too, if you want to get better at drawing. Or if you just want to have fun with it. Definitely helps. You don't have to take it too seriously, unless you want to. In that case, you can. But that's all that matters, really. In drawing with an ink pen, straight line, and the curved lines are pretty simple. Actually, it can be complicated to make curved lines. Abstract drawings help with that. So if you're wanting to get better at curved lines, curved cross-hatching, then make some abstract drawings. That helps. And with straight lines, I'm honestly not very familiar with them. I'm used to making the abstract, squiggly, curved lines, but here we're really getting into it. And it might help a lot with my buildings, because when I'm trying to make these huge, gigantic factories, I need to use straight lines, and they're not fully straight. If you really look close at them, they're just not. So, yeah, that's all for this video.